This is the book of Second Corinthians chapter 2, verse 11. Lest Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices. Koholayim La, Abanawa Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Bahashim Rekak Kwadash. Double honors to the elder apostles and elder bishops of Great Millstone who rule well. Salutations to the Achium out there on the highways and the byways. Salutations to the hopeful elect. Salutations to you speckled birds, you Israelite foreigners. And shalom to the Akwaf sitting and listening in silence as the scriptures say to do so. 2 Corinthians chapter 2, verse 11. Lest Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices. But you know, everybody that's a part of this world, that loves this world, that adores this world, that, you know, it's all about this society and everything else that it brings forth, and the advertising and it produces, these red cave gorillas are going to literally get advantage over these people. These people are literally going to submit to the rulership of this world right now, which is Esau, Edom, the so-called self-proclaimed white man. But those of us, Adawan Ratazah, that may be of the elect, they're not going to get an advantage of us or over us, okay? Because the Lord has warned us. He has informed us of these things to come. Because why? We have been awoken. We have been brainwashed, okay, righteously. Our minds have been cleansed. We're not contaminated with the philosophies and the wines of this world, man. Okay, and we're not partakers of society. Okay, yes, we have to, obviously go to the plantation, work, pay bills, etc. We have to, have a functional life in society to actually live and sustain shelter, food, clothes, all the things that we need, which is obviously given to us by Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. But as the scripture also states, we are not ignorant of his devices. And how are we not ignorant of the Lord's devices? Again, because the Lord has awoken us. We have been cleansed. We have the cheat code. We have the blueprint. Okay. And that's why it's very, very important to acknowledge and also to confess prophecy. Okay. Because that's the main job. Okay. One of the main jobs of the prophets is to speak prophecy and also to warn, to prepare, to give knowledge to those that seek it. Okay, so now that we're seeing, Esau rushing and hurrying up to bring forth his new NWO. Okay, you should know what that means. His NWO to basically bring forth a surveillance system, which is the digital ID, the central bank digital currency, so he can monitor and also give you permission and also ration in certain portion things that you need on an everyday basis to get by, whether it be food, whether it be all types of food, which goes into water. Okay, all that's going to be rationed out, which goes into produce, which goes into meat, chicken, fish, okay, bread. All right. All the things that you have right now that you can get freely and as much as you want, as much as you desire. Okay? Because again, this man wants to know where you're spending your money. And again, he wants to ration and give you permission on what you can spend your digital currency on. Because that's what it's moving to. The paper dollar is about to be obsolete. It's about to be no more. Okay, and as it says in the book of Habakkuk chapter 2, verse 3, for the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come, it will not tarry. And one of the main visions that we're waiting for is this this MARK of the BEAST. Okay, we're waiting for that mark to be brought to the forefront and also to be pushed heavy, and also to give a society, Babylon the Great, and across the four corners of the earth. Either you take this, because Esau is going to make it. It's going to be certain stages that it goes through. He's going to give you a delusion of freedom to decide whether you take it or you fend for yourself, and then it's going to come to Salakia. First, he's going to make it seem like it's a benefit, like it's going to be easy and better for your life for you to do this and do that. And people already rejecting this, and then also is going to bring some forth of a false flag to make people just gravitate to it and take it. Okay, and then at the end he's either you're going to take it or you're going to be deleted. Okay, so Habakkuk chapter 2 verse 3, for the vision. Okay, and this is a vision that was spoken to John the Revelator, man. Because we're at the end of this captivity. We're at the end of this man's rulership, man. And again, he's trying to construct and bring his new plans for his kingdom to prosper more and to rule forever, from the ground up. Okay, which is starting with people submitting to him and looking at these bankers, these elites, these one percenters, these tic tac hats, these you wish people as their God. So like as your God. For the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. And the Lord is not going to lie about anything that is written in our book, anything that he tells us to watch for. Okay, because once this mark is brought forth and pushed, the days are going to go very, very quicker. The prophecies are going to, happen quicker. And also too with the MARK being established, also Armageddon is going to be brought forth. It's going to be a full throttle. It's going to be completely, it's no way to go around it. The nation is going to see it, and it's going to be televised. It's literally going to be right in front of our faces, man. Okay. Though it tarry, wait for it. Okay, and we have to patiently wait for it. We have to endure. We have to suffer. Because it will surely come. It will surely come. It will not tarry. Okay. So I got a few clips I want y'all to grab. And this is just a basic lesson, and grab a couple more precepts after this video clip, and then we'll close it out. So stay tuned for the video clips.
Last week, a finance worker at a multinational firm was tricked into paying $25 million to scammers following a multi-person video conference call with whom they thought were their colleagues, but were in fact deepfake AI impersonations. Not only did the scammers simulate the voice and likeness of the chief financial officer, they simulated several of the employees' colleagues at the same time. Now, I believe that the clearest and cleanest solution to this issue would be to have a simple but reliable form of digital ID, built off in the United States, built off of TSA's Real ID system, and based on NIST technical standards that are already built into all modern cell phones. Then that U.S. citizens could then use this to prove they are who they say they are online and verify one's identity remotely. Several states are rolling out these mobile IDs for things like keeping children off porn websites. And several European and Asian nations have already taken steps to offer their citizens this form of digital ID backed up by a secure device and biometrics. The EU is moving rapidly towards a standard, and they are using it from the start to be useful to verifying financial transactions. So first question, are you aware of the steps that other nations are taking not only to offer digital ID, but to make it usable for verifying financial transactions? And do you believe it would be a useful component in preventing deepfake AI impersonations here in the United States?
I think you're making a very valuable suggestion. I know that FSOC is, in Treasury, you're engaging on this issue with financial institutions.
Well, many have started paying for things with our phones, even watches.
One company, though, wants to take that technology to another level by implanting a chip in your hand. So, the overseas company Walletmore is selling the microchip in parts of Europe. It's about the size of a grain of rice, goes under the skin. It's then activated using a digital wallet app. The chip is going for about $300, and the company says at least 200 people have gotten them implanted already. I would have many questions for a doctor about that.
Yeah, how healthy
Didn't look
is
very
that for
micro,
you?
did it?
No.
It was pretty big. I mean,
It's a pretty big chip.
I mean, a paper cut hurts. You're going to put a thing like that, in
What
your
happens
hand.
if you have to change banks? You gotta like get
Right,
that thing
you gotta
and put
change it
back
out.
in. I don't know. I ain't interested in it. Keep it away from
neither.
me.
I would just want to know how it affects your body.
Yeah, it can't be good. It can't be good to put some electronic device in your body and keep it there. Ooh-wee. Good luck with that.
Okay, so you see it. You see these devils, being crafty, bringing forth fake news, just basically to push their agenda. And you see, from what you saw, if you got to watch it 3-4 times just to soak it up and understand what's going on, they do so, man. In the first clip, it was about 3 minutes long, but I just figured, I'll take half of it and put it in with the other half, but I'm pretty sure y'all saw the first clip for its full length. But yeah, man, just take heed to what's going on, man, because the stage is being set. The stage has already been prepped. Now it's being set, and now they are basically vocally bringing forth those false flags, those false accusations. They bullshit. They witchcraft. They sorceries, and they're gonna bring this to fruition, man. It's gonna be brought to society, man. Again, he's gonna make it seem like it's gonna be beneficial, like it can do this, it can do that. He's gonna make it seem like it's a sweet, easy, better way to life. And then again, at the end of it, you're not gonna have a choice. The only choice you're gonna have is either you take it or you're gonna be deleted. Okay, or you're just gonna have to be on the run. But this is the book of 2 Esdras, chapter 15, verse 1. Behold, speak thou in the ears of my people the words of prophecy, which I, Yahweh, Bahashim Yahweh Shai, will put in thy mouth, saith the Lord Yahweh. And that's what we're commanded to do, is to speak into the ears of the people the words of prophecy, man. Because the Lord wants you to hear, the prophecies. He wants you to know what he's going to do. Okay, matter of fact, every time the Lord, is about to judge a rulership, a kingdom, he sends forth his prophets, man. He sends forth his prophets to warn the sheep. Okay? So this is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 28, starting off at verse 7. Nevertheless, hear thou now this word that I speak in thine ears and in the ears of all the people. Okay, because again, we speak the words of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. We're here to warn you, and we're here to prophesy of the things that's going to come. Okay, because the Lord has revealed it in our spirit to understand his will, his pleasure, and also to recite and to profess these marvelous words and marvelous acts that Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai is going to perform in our days. Not 50 or 100 years from now, in our days, man. Okay? If you don't really see that the Lord is really damn near literally here. Yahweh Shai is waiting for the green light, man. Michael just waiting for the green light. The angels that's holding the four winds is just waiting for the green light, man. Okay, if you don't notice, man, the days are going by so swiftly and quickly. The months, the weeks, the years, man. And the Lord said he'll shorten the time for the elect's sake, man. Verse 8, the prophets that have been before me and before thee of old prophesied both against many countries and against great kingdoms. And this was not Babylon one of the greatest kingdoms to ever be brought forth? Yes. Okay, at one point, everybody was scared of Babylon, aka America. But now you have all the nations standing up saying, let the weak stand up and say, I am strong, man. Babylon is basically been that golden cup in the Lord's hand, man. Everybody has drunken that wine, man, as it says in the scriptures, man. Again, you literally heard heathens, these other heathens come from other countries, say that they want to come to America because they heard that literally said that they want to come to America because they heard that the sidewalks were paved with gold, man, and the streets. Okay? Prophesied both against many countries and against great kingdoms of war and of evil and of pestilence. And that's what Yahweh Shem Yahshua is going to bring, man. He's going to bring judgment. It's going to be civil wars, race riots, Armageddon, which is World War III. All right, pestilence, all type of diseases, chemical warfares. All right, and this is all orchestrated and done by Yahweh Shem Yahshua. But what does he do? He uses vessels to also bring forth these things. And who is the Lord's sword right now on the earth? Esau. So he's going to use Esau to bring forth pestilence. He's going to use Esau to stir up wars. Because again, this man is very pompous and proud, man. He believes he's above every nation. They believe that they're above Yahweh Shem Yahshua. They believe that they can do everything better than Yahweh Shem Yahshua. Okay? That's why he is as death. The nation of the Edomites, the so-called self-proclaimed white people, is anti-life, man. All right? But let's close out. Let me go to Revelation chapter 13. Revelation chapter 13, I'm going to get straight to the point. Revelation chapter 13, starting off at verse 14. And deceived them that dwell on the earth by the means of those miracles, because again, his technology has been upgraded. Okay, everything is the Lord has given a certain degree of power to bring forth that delusion, to deceive the nations into believing that this man can bring forth all types of miracles and do anything that anybody else can't do, man. Which had power to do in the sight of the beast, saying to them that dwell on the earth, that they should make an image to the beast, which had the wound by a sword and did live. And those were, the Roman Empire, all those other empires that, which I believe it was the Roman Empire that had that wound, but it's being revised and rebirthed right now. So like it was revived and rebirthed. Okay, but now it's about to be completely destroyed, man. All right, because we got to figure Babylon the Great is all these filthy, abominable kingdoms rolled into one, man. Okay, you got the Greek, the Roman, you got the Babylonian, you got the just to name a few, the Egyptian, all this stuff rolled up. Verse 15, and had power to give life unto the image of the beast, that the image of the beast should both speak and cause that as many as would not worship the image of the beast should be deleted. Okay, because again, you're going to get a false feel type of freedom, a false feeling that you have a choice, that you have a say so. Okay, but at the end of it, if you don't do what he says, man, you're going to be deleted, man. You're going to be unalive, man. That's going to be the end of your choices, man. As a matter of fact, you're not going to have a choice. Either you're going to do what he said, or he's going to just take you out. He can't have nobody bucking up against his new stance, his new structure, his new format. Okay, verse 16, and he caused all. Okay, and he caused all. Okay, whether the scripture going to explain it. And he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond. Okay, so even people in jail, man, and they're going to give them some type of deal too, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads, and that no man might buy or sell. So it's not fucking sin. All right, it's not sin. It's not the depiction of Cesare Caesar Borgia, whatever that devil's name is. Okay, come on, man. Come on, man. The jig is up, man. A lot of you Israelites are going to be put to death, man. And that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the MARK, or the name of the BEAST, or the number of his name. Here is wisdom. Okay, what your Lord is speaking through his prophets, giving you that wisdom, that understanding, that knowledge to understand the Lord's will. Because again, everything is ordained and written and predestinated by Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, man. All right. Here is wisdom. Let him that have it, it's like let him that have understanding count the number of the BEAST. For it is the number of a man, and his number is 636. That's 666. All right. So look, man, it's not coming. It's here. Again, it's not coming. It is here. Whether you believe it or not, and trust me, we don't give a shit. We've warned you continuously, like a broken fucking record. And guess what? We shall see who's going to be right. So either Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai going to let you take heed to the warning, or he going to destroy you. But I don't want Ratazah. I hope and I pray that this is edifying, uplifting, and informative to the true, sincere Aki and Wa'akwaf. So with that, I'm just going to say, Call Holayim La, Al-Banawa, Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Rekak, Kodash, Wathawada, Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Rekak, Kodash, for putting the spirit on me, my elder apostles, elder bishops, elders, brothers on down, for doing these epistles to enlighten you, to inform you, to edify you, and uplift you through the power and spirit and words of Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai. May the blessing and election and protection be upon you and your household. I don't want Ratazah until the next one. So with that, I'm just going to say, Shabbat Shalom.